Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning in my EC hourly planner. So I will be planning the week of November 1st through the 7th. So I actually don't really use the hourlies or the time section. So I will actually be whiting those out. So here I'm just showing you like the pages that I have or I will have in the like next few days. So this is just like a format that I created where it's like you have it's going to be available in hourly, horizontal, and vertical. So I originally had only daily duo kits, so now I'm like finally got the chance to format something for the other three like layouts. So actually the new planners, or the new hourly planners that I actually just released, you'll be able to use these kits as well, because they're pretty much the same spacing between, but the only difference is that the columns are 1.5 inches in my planner instead of this 1.6 inch column, if that makes sense. So here I'm just whiting out all of the times, because I don't use this like literally like a hourly planner. I just use it for the lines, but I do mark out like a time portion. So I do work from 9 to 5, but I also take a 1 hour lunch, which is from 12:30 to 1:30. Like the past 3 weeks I've been just taking lunch randomly, but I feel like 12:30 to 1:30 is a perfect time for lunch for me. I don't know, college, they had 1 to 2, and I was like, dang, that I am hungry. So, I mean, it was 30 minutes later, but still, I was hungry before 1. So, yeah, 12:30 to 1:30 is my lunch hour. So, I did bump up the hours, so technically 6 a.m. is actually 8 a.m. because I honestly don't mark out things in the morning, because I don't want to mark things out in the morning. I was already tired enough, if that makes sense. So here I just marked out my lunch hour, and then I actually was like, wait a second, I want to mark out my dinners, but I didn't realize, I was showcasing like what I was doing in the previous spread. So I did plan out like Halloween week, but it wasn't on Halloween week, if that makes sense, because I didn't like how I started the layout, and I had the beginning of October blank, so I was like, I mean, no one will know, you know? So I just decided to use it on the like 2 spreads before, just to, actually, was it? I think 3 spreads before, and then I marked out my dinner. So technically everything is shifted up 2 hours. So I like to mark or do things after dinner, so I rather mark those things than mark the beginning of the day. I hope that makes sense. But for like Saturday and Sunday, if you can see that I didn't even mark out lunch, because honestly, I kind of sleep in, so it's not very guaranteed that I'll always eat lunch at 12:30 to 1:30, if that makes sense. And I'm pretty sure I just walked away in this section of this clip, so I'm actually going to quickly delete this portion. Okay, so now that I am back from like, I don't know, I think, oh wait, my brother was talking to me and he was like telling me things, but anyway, what else? Oh, so here I'm just putting down the bottom washi. So I did have to reformat this a few times to get the spacing or like the sizing correct. Honestly, I would have white out the bottom, like the bottom line, because you can see it. So I was just like, oh no. So I decided to do it on the other side instead. I didn't bother to lift up this side or the left side just to white it out. So I was like, okay, next time I will white it out for future reference. So this 2 pieces of washi match perfectly with the side or the bottom section, or you could put it at the top and then do that. So here I'm just putting down the date covers. So there's this version, which is the hourly version, and then there's another version, which is the vertical version, which is the split, so it's like 1.5 inch like date covers instead of this one whole strip date cover. I hope that makes sense. So there's 2 options. So one is vertical, one is hourly. I am hoping I can get them up by next week. So I actually am ahead of schedule because I told myself that I will put up the planners by next Friday. So I will actually put them up, no. When you're watching this week, I would have put them up on the 5th, November 5th. That was a deadline that I set for myself, but I actually put them up the week prior. So I put them up on October 29th. So they're all available now. So pretty much, yeah. They're just in time for the Black Friday sale. So yeah, I'm just like slowly getting to it. So yeah. So for the day covers, I was debating if I wanted to put the thin washi down first or the day cover. So so for Halloween week, I put the washi strip and then the day cover on top. So this time I did it opposite. So here I'm just struggling to take off the weekend banner or weekend script, because obviously this is an oops sheet. So yeah. So now that I set up all of the like the base pretty much, I'm just marking in my my meetings. So I actually have 2 meetings on on Monday. So yay, I get to mark meetings now. So I'm very excited, but it's just like, whoa, so much information like hitting me at once. So I'm very intimidated by these meetings because I usually don't have that many meetings for college. Yeah, it's just like once a month almost, like. So here I actually put down the meetings like Munchkin from Once More Love in the middle, but actually after this spread I had to add a few more things and change up the layout because I completely forgot Wednesday I had to go to the office. And then I decided to put the weekly this is like a half-hour strip, so you can do like a checklist if you guys want. So I usually put a check mark once I publish the video, just to make sure that I have that up. So I did put them at where 10 o'clock would be. Like, I don't even know why I'm doing like quotation marks with my hand. You won't be able to see that. So pretty much I put them at 10 a.m. But technically it doesn't really matter because I know what time I publish my videos, which is usually 10 a.m. So I decided to just move them up to 8:30 section and just mark it there. And then because I actually had a meeting at 9 a.m. and then I also had another meeting at 10 a.m. So then I also booked some tickets to watch Marvel Eternals because apparently, spoiler alert, or there was like so many spoiler alerts happening, and like, man, I was just disappointed. I was watching one of these a vlogger, a vlogger pretty much. She got to watch the world premiere of Eternals, and she totally spoiled the post-credit scene or the Easter eggs. So yeah, I was just like, oh no, but I won't believe it until I see it, if that makes sense. So that's why I booked the tickets. So it actually comes out on Friday, but I wanted to go watch it with my parents. So I booked them, all 3 of us, tickets to go watch it. So yeah, I'm very excited to watch it. So I also marked out that it was also election day. So we in New York City, we're actually voting for our mayor and I think another thing, but I'm not too sure. Honestly, I didn't work the early election this year. It was a bit disappointing, but yeah, because my dad is working early election, everyone that's been working with my dad, he was like, where's your daughter? Where's your daughter? So it's kind of funny that they miss me. So yeah. But hopefully next year I get to do this because this year is quite busy, or not busy, but I'm unable to take days off because I don't have anything at the moment. So yeah. Anyway, so here I'm just marking out 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. because clearly it wasn't registering what times. So now that I see it, like, oh, this is 9 a.m. Where the dash line begins, and then 5 p.m. is where the dash line ends. So yeah, but so far I don't believe I'll be working anything extra because, yeah, I don't think so. but I get to go in the office and meet like my senior manager, and senior associate, my second year in person, and then also the partner in person as well. So it's quite exciting, but very nerve-wracking. I don't know what to wear. So yeah, if you have any pointers or tips, like, I don't know, this is all brand new. Like, this is like something so foreign to me. So I'm very excited to be in this opportunity to do something like this. So yeah. Anyway, so here I'm using the checklist to mark out my TV shows that I like watching. So I wasn't sure where I wanted to put them. Honestly, these hours, unless I have a meeting marked, I'll probably remove them. So I only marked out Monday because I know that I will only have meetings on Monday morning. So yeah, that's the only thing. So that's why I marked it there. But I decided not to fill out the rest of the week unless I know for sure that I don't have anything there, if that makes sense. So then here I just marked out the TV shows that were, so I watch TV shows the day after it comes out, if that makes sense. So I usually don't watch spoiler alerts or spoilers. Why do I keep saying spoiler alerts? I don't know. But yeah, I don't watch spoilers as much, so I'm fine watching it the day after, especially when it comes on Hulu where it's commercial free. So yeah, it kind of works out. So then for Wednesday, that's the day I completely forgot, and I totally put the checklist at the top of the day. I was like, I've got to make sure that I'm going to mark in office, but nope, I put a checklist there. And then for Thursday, I did have to trim off the section because I only had, or the checklist, but I ended up trimming it more because I didn't want to mark, so Chicago Med, Fire, and PD, I usually mark it all in one line instead of 2 lines. Not 2 lines, 3 lines, so like one for each show. So I just mark Med, comma, Fire, comma, PD. Like, I know what I'm watching, so yeah, it kind of works out, so I don't have to waste space. I also do that in my memory spread because I'm not going to write Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, Chicago whatever, or Chicago Med. Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. Oh, and oh my goodness, I watched the trailer for the next episode, or when you're watching this week's episode, someone's back, and I'm so excited. So goodbye, Dr. Archer. So yeah, hopefully he gets booted or something. So yeah, anyway, so I did use the extra full boxes. So this is like the vertical sheet. So obviously it doesn't have like a perfect fit. So I actually have this, the full box sheet available as a horizontal as well. So obviously the boxes are a little wider and a little shorter. So just to fit the columns. So pretty much this is like the base of the week. Obviously things have changed. I added some things, so I'll probably show it to you when I film the next week's plan with me. Hopefully I remember. But I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!